Hi, I'm Cheryl Walser with Empowered Family Wellness, and today I'm going to give you a tip about having intentional breakthroughs. And to do that, we're going to talk about belief systems, and we're going to talk about what belief systems are. So we can have empowering belief systems or we can have limiting belief systems. And the empowering ones propel us forward and make it easy to take action and to achieve. And then limiting belief systems hold us back, and it creates an unneeded resistance in our life when we are trying to move forward with our goals and our dreams. So a way to illustrate this is there's a really fun Dr. Seuss book called The Sneetches, and I'm just going to read you a little part of this. Now the Starbelly Sneetches had bellies with stars. The plain belly Sneetches had none upon theirs. Those stars weren't so big, they were really so small. You might think such a thing wouldn't matter at all. But because they had stars, all the Starbelly Sneetches would brag. We're the best kind of Sneetch on the beaches. With their snoots in the air, they would sniff and they'd snort. We'll have nothing to do with the plain belly sort. And whenever they met some, when they were out walking, they'd hike right on past them without even talking. When the Starbelly children went out to play ball, could a plain belly get in the game? Not at all. You only could play if your bellies had stars, and plain belly children had none upon theirs. When the Starbelly Sneetches had frankfurter roasts, or picnics or parties or marshmallow toasts, they never invited the plain belly Sneetches. They left them out cold in the dark of the beaches. They kept them away, never let them come near, and that's how they treated them year after year. Now at this point it's kind of funny to look at the Sneetches and kind of decide what's going on, and you could kind of look at these plain belly Sneetches and you could go, why don't they have their own frankfurter roasts, or why don't they just go and play together instead of standing there sad believing that they can't do that? And then over here you go, well, why won't they invite these guys in? So at this point I want you to forget about the snootiness of the Starbelly Sneetches and just pay attention to their confidence level. So I think we all have situations in our lives where we are a Starbelly Sneetch, and then other situations in our life where we feel like a plain belly Sneetch. That's our level of confidence. And it kind of reminds me of the idea that our inner world creates our outer world. And so we can kind of look at our life and the things that are happening in it, and then we can pinpoint those belief systems. We can go back to where they were created, and then we can change our outlook and move forward from there. So throughout the story, as it progresses, they Fix-It-Up Chappie comes and he helps them have their stars go on and off and on and off and on and off. And they keep going through and through and through and through. And then it says right here at the end, and he laughed as he drove in his car up the beach. They never will learn. No, you can't teach a Sneetch. So there they are. They're left right here on the beach, and now they've had this event happen, and now they're kind of pondering on it, and now they can have the breakthrough. But McBean was quite wrong. I'm quite happy to say that the Sneetches got really quite smart on that day. The day they decided that Sneetches are Sneetches, and no kind of Sneetch is the best on the beaches. That day all the Sneetches forgot about stars, and whether they had one or not upon theirs. Sometimes we look at something that's far out of our reach, and we go and we wish for it and we want it, and then someday we realize that we already had everything that we needed, and that all the important things were already there. And something that I want to leave with you is that as you break through your belief systems, you will start to be empowered. You will start to remember who you are, and really who you are is you are a star, and you always have been a star. So go and reach for more of what you already are. Bye.